So today's video is going to be all about this weird new thing that it came into our lives last week called IGTV. A lot of you guys wanted a video about me explaining how I make videos vertically, how I edit vertically, how to export and upload to IG and really just make the most of it, how to post on IGTV. So that is what we're talking about today. So without any further ado, let's talk about this crazy new thing and how you can make content for IGTV. Before we even get to talk about filming, I want to preface by making sure you guys know that IGTV is not Instagram stories. So don't try to just be posting everyday little tidbits on your IGTV. I think what IGTV is really going to focus on is higher quality videos like YouTube videos, but just on a simpler platform at the moment. But that doesn't mean you can't film with your iPhone. I was actually so excited for starting creators when I heard IGTV was vertical because filming with your iPhone works seamlessly into the platform and you won't have to do much flipping and turning when editing. However, that doesn't mean you shouldn't still focus on quality of your video. So find the best lighting, which usually is going to be where the window is right in front of you, nice natural lighting, and usually the back camera of your phone is better quality than the front camera. Also try to make sure your audio is good, no covering up your mic, and focus on creating the best quality you can with the equipment you have. If you do have a point and shoot or a DSLR camera, it's kind of weird and I didn't even know you could do this, but what you need to do is actually just turn your camera sideways, film vertically, still focus on the frame and figuring out how you can be in the center of the frame. But yeah, you basically just flip over your camera. Make sure if you're using a mic that is still connected and set up well. And that is it, guys. Now let's go into editing. You can totally use a mobile app, but I find since I have Final Cut Pro and I'm comfortable with a desktop editor, I decided to just import all my footage into Final Cut. So I will be showing you how to edit and export in Final Cut, but if you have a different editor, just Google how to change these settings for your editor. Okay, so we're gonna create a new project, and the first thing you wanna do in the project is modify the settings. I modified mine after I put in all of the clips because I realized when I exported it was wrong. But you can do this beforehand since you know now. So how you do that is highlight the project and on the right hand under the information, the little I with the circle, click the button modify. And what we're gonna do here is change the dimensions because usually a YouTube video or on your editor is set up with the dimensions of 1920 times 1080. But since we're flipping that and making it vertical, you are going to want to change the video dimensions to 1080 by 1920. So if you can see it now, the editor just allows you to put in clips into that dimension, that size on your editor, so you can't put anything on either side. It's going to be vertical. So you may have to do some resizing of your clips. You'll see that if you try to drag a clip outside of the box, it's just going to disappear because your dimensions just are exactly 1080 by 1920. And then just edit like you normally would. I'm not going to show you guys how I add text because you can learn that in just how to use Final Cut video, but edit like you normally would, and then we're ready to export. So after clicking the export button in the top right hand corner of Final Cut, you are then going to go to the movie file settings, and this is where you want to change the format to a computer, and that is going to make your video export in MP4. IGTV only allows MP4, so just figure out how to export in MP4 on your editor and you will be good. As you can see in the preview, it looks like there's just black emptiness on the sides, but that is okay. Now let's talk about thumbnails, because yes, IGTV still has thumbnails. It's the little pictures you preview you see before you click on a video. So I love to use canva.com. I wish I was sponsored by them. It is so great because it is free, and here they have so many templates for Instagram stories because that is the dimensions we're using, and if you guessed, it is going to be at 1080 by 1920 dimension. It is super easy to use. You can look up tons of tutorials on how to make great graphics on Canva, but basically add pictures, add text, and my one tip for thumbnails, besides obviously making them pretty and exciting to look at, is to put the text either in the center or in the top of the video, because if you look on IGTV, they always do the title preview information on the bottom of the video, so you don't want your text to be covered up. Now, the big formatting for exporting and downloading from Canva is you want to make sure your picture is a JPEG. IGTV only allows you to upload images in JPEG format. And so lastly, let's talk about how to upload. I like to use desktop version. It's just easier for me to use, and since I'm editing everything on my desktop, it's easier for me to upload from there. So just go to your Instagram page, go to under IGTV. Here is where you're going to upload your video, upload your cover. Remember, MP4s and JPEGs, what it all needs to be in, otherwise you'll get an error message. And then you can add in titles and description. So we haven't learned the algorithm of IGTV yet, what titles are going to do best, what to add into your description box to get your video found. But once I find out, and once Instagram releases algorithm insights, I will definitely let you guys know. But right now, I just write my description like I would a YouTube video, having some fun with it, but also giving information to what the video is about. And so there you guys go, you created and uploaded your first IGTV video. If this video was helpful, let me know by leaving a comment below and sharing it so that others can discover how to actually use IGTV. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!